Hi guys, today I'm going to do a review on this Taylor's Eyewitness Colored Non-Stick Antibacterial Knife Block. I got this about a year ago from Robert Dias. It was £25. I think I got like another 10 or 20% discount, so I think I paid about 23. As you can see, it's very eye-catching. It's very beautiful. That's why I was drawn to it personally, and I just wanted it as an addition to my kitchen. So I've had it for about a year now. Obviously, it's not the staple knife block, wooden knife block, because that's just boring. To me anyway. I wanted something a bit different, a bit retro. Something that's eye-catching for a knife set. So the pink one I pretty much use for the most, to be honest. I use it for chopping onions, carrots, cabbage, whatever it is, salad. I pretty much use the pink one all the time. It can get a bit blunt at times, so a knife sharpener is definitely something that you want to go out and get if you do get this knife set. The green one now is a bread knife. I mean, nobody really cuts bread these days, so that probably gets used the least for me anyway. The orange one is a carving knife, so you can use that for whole chicken, turkeys, things like that. The blue one is an all-purpose knife, so again, using it for chopping onions, shaving carrots, whatever it is. And then the purple one is a paring knife, so I peeling apples, I guess. Again, they do get blunt quite quickly, so you do need a knife sharpener, which obviously you can get from anywhere, just to reinstate the sharpness and the usefulness of them. So obviously I've had these for about a year, but the thing with them as well is this antibacterial coating is kind of it does kind of chip. I don't know what the point of the antibacterial is, because I don't know how much bacteria would get on a knife if you've washed them, but they do kind of chip at times. So if you're not careful, as you can see, I think I've used this to like open cans and stuff, so but if you want to preserve these, don't use them for anything else but doing your kitchen stuff. Really, you don't want to be using them to be opening boxes and cans of tomatoes or milk or anything like that, because they will chip, and it sort of loses its beauty after the color's kind of gone. So I wouldn't use them for anything other than what they're meant for, which is cooking. But other than that, they're a decent price. They look amazing, different from any other knife block that you're going to get out there on the market. So I'd probably give it about a 7 out of 10, to be honest with you, just because they do get blunt at times, so you do have to kind of sharpen them from time to time. And then again, the usefulness of each one as well. I mean, the one that I probably use the most will probably be this pink one right here. As you can see, after about just over a year, you can kind of see the metal kind of coming through, losing its pink. But if you have other knives that you can use to do most of your cooking, chopping, or whatever, that would be ideal if you just want this as something to just have in your kitchen. Obviously, you can use it occasionally. No, that's just there for decoration. But, if you want to preserve these, I wouldn't use them for, anything menial, and definitely get a knife sharpener. So I would suggest to go out and get them because they look great, and it does the job. They're a bunch of knives. They can get a bit blunt, especially these two, the blue one and the purple one. They do get a bit blunt, so you do have to keep sharpening them. So I probably use them a lot less anyway. But the pink one is the star of the show, really. So that's all I have to say about that. If you have any questions, enter them in the comments below.